Hey guys, welcome back to me.
That's true.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Vicky Juguna and today we are going to do an eyebrow tutorial as requested. So without much further ado, or whatever the English people say, let's get into the video. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. It's free, and like and share my content if you love it. Yeah, let's get into the video. For this tutorial, we're going to need 4 things actually. An eyebrow pencil, of course. Forgive mine, I need to go shopping. Yeah, an eyebrow pencil, an angled brush, specifically an angled brush, and there's a reason as to why, so stay tuned. You're going to see the reason why. Foundation, of course, and concealer. So first of all, you have to know where your eyebrow begins, where your eyebrows are, the middle part of your eyebrows, and where your eyebrows end. So for me, what I do, I mark it out. Where my eyebrows start, supposed to be here, on the tip of my nose all the way. So that's where your eyebrow starts. Forgive me, I'll be sounding kind of funny. So I'll just mark it like that. And the middle of your eyebrow, yeah, I've marked it, if you can see. The middle of your eyebrow is exactly where the black part of your eye. I don't love biology, that part. So yeah, this, you put it exactly at the middle, and that's where you know where your arc is, or where the eyebrow will curve at, or precisely the middle. So this is what I'll do. I'll mark it, and I've marked it. And the end of your eyebrow is where your nose ends, all the way to the top. So this is what I'll do. Simply mark it, and that's it for marking your eyebrow. So I'm going to do that on my other eyebrow, and then we get into shaping and all. Now that I'm done marking my eyebrows, the mirror is on top, so that's what I'll be looking at. So after that, I'll start marking from the bottom part of my eyebrow. So this is what I'll do. Let me come close. This is what I'll do. I'll just see, this is where my eyebrow has begun. So this is what I'll do. I'll just, blindly marking it, and then you draw a faint line. Saying you're going to mark it. Let me look down so that I can know what I'm doing. I'm just going to draw a faint line where your eyebrows are at. And I forgot to mention, make sure your eyebrows are cleaned out. You don't want to have messy eyebrows everywhere. So make sure you have twist them a little, or shaving, or whatever, to your desired shape. So I'll mark it where my eyebrows are at, and end where this place is, where I marked the end. So that's what I'll do. For me, I love starting with my left eyebrow, because when I start with my right, things are going to be bad. And because my face is actually asymmetrical, not symmetrical, because I don't know how to explain it. So I have to start with my left so that I can know what I'm doing with my right. Yeah. So that's what I've done. For me, I love putting an arc to my eyebrow, because as you can see, my face is kind of round, so I want to lift up my face. Yeah. So after that is done, I'll mark this other eyebrow. Now that's done. So the next step is, of course, marking the top part of your eyebrow. And for this, you don't start from here, you start from somewhere here going onwards. And don't draw a dark line, because it will be hard for you to blend that out. Please note So I'll start with my left, of course, and my eyebrow. This eyebrow has more hair than this eyebrow on this side, so you'll see me lifting the arc somehow. So I'll start from here. This is where the highest point of this eyebrow is. So I'll just, as you can see, I'm lifting it just slightly. And that's where the arc is, and I'll go down. As simple as that. If I'll need to lift up the arc more, that's what I'll do until I reach to where I'm satisfied. And of course, you know, there's a cleaning part and everything, so it doesn't have to be perfect right now. So just be easy on yourself. And I'll mark this other eyebrow. This is the highest point, so you go with the highest point going all the way. I love lifting both of them because I told you my face is asymmetrical. I have to be quite careful with what I'm doing. I've lifted too much, but I'll just leave it there for now because we're still going to clean it up. Yeah, it's quite messy before, but the after is significant. So after this, now it's shading in your eyebrows. You shade where there is space because you want to achieve a sort of natural look. Or if you want to do those dark Instagram, it's okay, you can shade them fully, but for me, I prefer shading in where there is space. I'll shade in more, and then where there is like some hairs, I'll just sparsely shading. Sparsely, not that word, sparsely, please. So yeah. I'll start with this eyebrow because, as you can see, it has more, it's complicated. So this is what I just normally do. I'll shade in because you're still going to brush it. Oh, I forgot to mention we need a brush. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm going to use. So I'll shade until somewhere here. I don't want to shade the whole of it. And that's done. So I'll go to this other eyebrow. Shade where there is more space. Where there is less space, just roughly go through it because you want a uniform look also. And then you see, like, you need to define the line more just to do it. It's your freedom, sis. So I'll shade until somewhere there. After that, we've been left with brushing and cleaning up. I either use this or this, whichever works for you, use it. I love using a brush because it's more dense. I'll use both of them on this side. I'll use this, for this I'll use this, so that you can just see there's not much of a difference, but yeah, we'll just see for the sake of. So I'll start brushing my right. The reason I did not apply here, I did not shade the eyebrow pencil over here is because when you brush it out, it will just blend in together. And you brush upwards, not across. Yeah, that's what I'd advise you to do. Don't worry about the mess because you're going to clean it up, and as you can see, it's quite natural. There's nothing much to it. Yeah, if you need to add more IP, feel free, but so long as it doesn't look messy. Yeah, so I've done that with this brush, and I'm going in with this one now. For this one, I have to use more force, so that's why I love using this other red brush. I don't love putting force because we're trying to make things easier for us. Yeah, so just continue shading until I'm satisfied. have to be ghetto at some point. Yeah. So after that's done, I think we're okay there. I'll add more IP on this because I feel it's more sparse. You add to your desired darkness. That's the best I can put it. So I've placed them on my hand. It's easier for me to work like that. So the reason as to why I said you use an angled brush, because it's quite precise while marking out or cleaning up your eyebrow. As in, it's, I don't know how to put it. Your cleaning up will be more defined. I'll just do it so that you can see. So I'll start with this eyebrow because I told you I have to start with this one because of my face. Yeah. So here's my mirror. I'll pick the concealer and I'll just pat it on both sides. Just like that. Make sure it's quite coated, and so that you'll just go with like this. Simple as that. Look at how the line is quite defined, and you don't have to put pressure on it. Let me add more concealer so that you can see. Literally, look at how clean that came out. So that's why I advise on using a angled brush. I actually learned this some while back, and I saw that it's best for me to share with you guys. And then you can just brush it down when you're done. I've gone for a natural kind of concealer because I'm not doing any other makeup after this. I'll clean up this other eyebrow. Just look at how clean this is. I don't know whether you all feel me. And I'm going to show you a small trick I use on top, over here and here, so just stay tuned if you want to see more. So on top, I'll go with my foundation because it's easier to blend. So yeah, very natural look, no stressing. And the top is the most, it's actually tough, kind of tough to clean up the top for me, according to my own experience, because you have to really, but we all learn and we're all gonna progress. Yeah, so I'll just do this. You have to be really careful so that you don't mess. I don't start it from here, I'll start it from here, cleaning up. Look at that. As simple as that. Imagine it's as simple as that. So now after this, see I have excess product. I'll just lift it up. And be careful when you're lifting it up. Don't mess the eyebrow. I should have messed it, but I'll just clean it up. And after that, I'll just push the rest of the product forward. Look at the difference. I told you should not care about like the before part. The after is what that matters. As you can see, there's a lot of difference in fact. So I'll just go ahead with this eyebrow. so impressed with this actually. Cleaning up is the most important part of your eyebrow routine. So if you're really practicing, that's what you should be practicing most, on how to do your eyebrows. I guess I've kind of wiped it off a little, so this is what I normally do if I've messed up. I just extend kiasi too, not as much, and then I'll continue shaping. If you feel one is thicker than the other, you can just continue cleaning it up until you reach to your satisfied thickness of the eyebrow. So the small trick I was saying, this brush I just do like this over here. Or if not that, I'll show you another trick. I do this at the front just to bring it, just to give it a natural look, So yeah, that's what I'll just do. To remove, actually, you see there was a harsh line like this. So when you do that, when you bring the concealer up, it gives a natural look. As simple as that. So if you're not doing that, you do it with your finger. It will still give you the same results. And if there's a need for using a beauty blender to put the concealer over here, you can. After that, just make sure you don't mess up your eyebrow. But here it is. And that's all for today. That's how you do your eyebrows. You continue practicing until you get to where you're satisfied, where you've known that you can comfortably do your eyebrows. Because for me, let me not lie to you, I have practiced doing my eyebrows for the longest time. I don't know, since I was in Form 1, Form 2, somewhere there. Those are how many years? 4 or 5 years. So you can imagine. Yeah, I've been practicing to do my eyebrows for the most time. And at least we've progressed. For you, it can take shorter time. For you, it can take longer. It doesn't matter so long as you continue practicing and knowing your makeup to perfection. And that's all. Subscribe if you haven't. Like, share. Tell everyone to subscribe to my channel, and thank you for those who have subscribed. And that's it. Bye.